All right. So at this point, the expectation is that you've been doing research and you've been finding information. And this is your opportunity to give me an update. That's all I'm looking for. No less than 300 words. You're basically telling me what you've been doing. Now, because this is raw information, you can use narrative form. That means you can say I in this particular paper. What you're going to do is make sure you include a copy of your research question. Your research question may change as you're doing research. So you may not be researching the same thing now that you started with a couple of weeks ago. You may still be changing things. So tell me about it. The whole purpose of this research process update is for you to tell me what's going on now. How have things changed? How has your question changed? How is your research changing? How are you progressing? What are you moving into? What have you discovered so far? Some of the problems that you've discovered, some of the populations that it relates to, some of the areas that you are exploring as you are doing your research, some problems that you've been facing as you've been doing your research. Maybe there are things you're not finding that you want to find, some successes that you've had, things you've discovered that you didn't know about. You can also include any of your notes that you've been taking as you've been doing your research and information from your references. So the resources that you've actually found. They may not be in full APA at this point, but I would like to see some demonstration that you know that they're not in full APA. That means not just hyperlinks. Some information of author and title, and you can say things like, my sources aren't in full APA yet, but I'm working on it. If you've been using Noodle Tools at this point, you can actually use Noodle Tools to export that list of sources and then copy and paste that exported list into this assignment. Makes it a little easier for you. So I am looking for a working bibliography, a working list of the sources that you've found so far, in part to show me that you're actually working on it. Here we are so many weeks in. I want to see that you've actually made some progress. Consider this a progress report, if you will. All right. Thank you.